Now, people feel entitled that when we are posting our reality, therefore, we are bragging to them. I don't know what's so special about you that I need to impress you. Poor people are so entitled to an extent that they think what we are doing is about them. I've been doing what I'm doing now. Forex. I feel like that's different industries,
Okay,
you
what is
do
it?
forex. Maybe now
What
you're
is it?
interested in
Okay,
diamonds and all
what
this
is it
stuff.
that you want to? Okay, what is it that you would like to know about Forex in regards to the industry in general?
Yes, thank you. And I'm glad that you asked that question because I'm just here and I'm sure even others are here because you guys are forex traders. That's why there's so many numbers. They're not really interested in a lot of things, but they just want to understand how you're making your money using forex, right? And I know there's
Okay.
so many things that you guys do, but there are stigmas that are also in forex. So I want you guys to talk about these stigmas. Uh, is it legit? Like, what is happening? Why are people hating? Why do you guys go around telling each other that that one is a scam? That is it?
There's
How
always going to be
is
Wait,
that how you guys
wait,
like
market
wait.
yourself?
No, chill.
there's always going to be
Be
haters. I've said this
be
before. No
specific.
chill. I've said this
Be
before.
be
There's always
be
going to be
specific.
haters. Always.
Be
So
specific. Who goes around telling what they are scammers? Who? Who said what about another
bro,
one?
even there are
Because
YouTubers who just go
Ndamus
like they
is
say
not.
DJ Coach this, Marco this, and Ndamus this and this and this. Is it a
Who's saying
thing
those
to
things? Who's
bro,
saying those things?
many people? I
Who
feel
are
like it's a stigma, and
those
I'm sure you
people?
know.
Bring them here. I get we are here. I want them to say it in our face. Who are those people?
You must understand. You must understand one thing. You must understand one thing. Regardless of the industry we're getting into, regardless of the field you're going to venture into, always going to have that one person who talks bad about the next individual. Why? Because you must remember that there's insecurities as an individual. You understand?
Yeah.
You feel undermined. You understand? So when this takes place, right? Your mindset automatically needs to develop a sense of understanding in regards to making you feel better mindset wise.
Yeah.
So what you do, right, is you make other people, right, in your industry, in your circle, in your field, whatever the case is, right, feel rather shitty about themselves just so you can feel a little better about yourself as the individual.
Yes.
So you bring them down because it somehow brings you up.
Bro,
You get me?
I need to talk to you guys on my podcast, both of you guys. I feel like I have so many questions I want to ask for me, for me. And regardless of what people are thinking, I have a lot of questions. I would like to be a Forex trader. I want to do it, because I think I can afford to get into the market, but there's just too many information. So I believe you guys can help me somehow and also other people at the same time,
No, 100%. But
Yeah.
you must remember that most people want to get into this industry because they feel like it's a get rich quick overnight scheme, and it's really
Exactly.
not.
Exactly.
That is
That's
when
what
you
I
lose
want.
money,
Yes.
and that is when in any business, greed once greed overcomes and overpowers your ability to understanding, you will lose money regardless of the business. When greed overpowers your understanding in that business
Yes.
field, you will lose money within that business and any other business you get into. Greed is one of those things that will continue to just bring you down. You might think, oh my gosh, I've got power. You get more and more greedy, and
Yeah.
sooner or later, the greed then brings you down. You don't see it coming. You don't see it coming because it's too late. But when you're too greedy, right? The
Yeah.
greed overpowers your mindset. Now you think that you're the future. You start turning heads and start looking at people differently. People start feeling undermined. People start feeling intimidated. Next thing, greed gets you killed.
Yeah. Nah, I
You
feel you.
understand?
So you're
Greed,
saying people who are
yes.
making noise are the people that don't really know the game.
No, but you see, that's the thing. Majority, and I'm going to be real here, majority don't know the game.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. I've challenged majority, and all they can do is come at you and be on, yeah, why do you need to prove a point? But you're at me trying to prove a point, trying to bring me down. What am I supposed to just let it slide and be like, oh yeah, no problem? Do
Yeah.
your thing. Spit all over me, stamp all over me, trample over me, right?
Yeah.
Throw me into the dirt and let the next person do the same thing? Of course not. Of course not. And it got to a
Your
point
industry,
of,
your industry, forex trading is like intense, bro.
It's not.
It's intense.
It's not. It's not intense. Do you know why?
Yeah.
Because some of us only entertain such at our spare time. The reason why I'm live now is because it's my spare time.
Yeah.
They
It's
talk
chilling.
every day. So that is the difference. I will never stop doing what I need to do just to come entertaining Damus or whoever says what. I do it on my spare time, and it's entertainment. When the life ends, I go back to my life and I forget that I was ever talking about this.
Mm.
So
Oh,
it
okay,
it
cool.
it's
And listen, sorry to disturb you, and I'm glad that you said that. Most of you guys, because that's what Namu says. He's saying, I'm not like that in real life. I'm giving people what they want.
yeah. So Ndamu he's known for just saying whatever, and I think that's a brand that works for him.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he's gonna do that.
So
And
yeah,
if you post pictures of houses and cars, that's you. You're gonna keep doing that. Is that what you're
exactly. And
saying?
you must remember the most important thing. Most important thing that we need to address.
Yeah.
People have what we call entitlement over successful people's lives, right? I'm gonna give an example
Yeah.
of the entitlement that I'm referring to.
Yeah.
People always want to dictate what you should say, what you should not say, right?
Mm-hmm.
And giving an example with me, I was what we call a celeb. You remember that era? I'm a
Yeah.
celeb on Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've had likes and whatnot around 2013 or so, right? So what I'm trying to say is, ever since then, I've been a social media person because I love technology. I've
Yes.
been posting, right? And from the moment I had Facebook from like 2010 or whatsoever, 2012, I don't remember, I've been doing what we call posting my reality,
Yeah.
right? And my reality was I was never going to post a G-Wagon or an RS7 if I did not have it. That is why you cannot find it on my timeline. Now,
Yeah.
as I'm working progress, as I'm moving, I'm posting my current reality. Now, people feel entitled that when we are posting our reality, therefore, we are bragging to them. I don't know what's so special about you that I need to impress you. I mean,
Yes.
whether you know or not, whether I have what I say I have, what will change in my bank tomorrow?
Yeah.
What will improve? Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So, poor people are so entitled to an extent that they think what we are doing is about them. I've been doing
Yeah.
what I'm doing now. You
For
see,
you.
when I post, yes, I'm speaking
Yeah.
about me. I've
Yes.
posted a picture today chilling with a Jeep SRT. I have a picture back in the past chilling in a shack. I have
Yes.
a picture chilling next to the tree because there was nothing that I could
Yes.
post. It was my reality. So now I've worked hard and I'm posting my reality. Now, what I don't like is the entitlement that people think when I post a picture next to my car, therefore I'm trying to brag to them. Who the fuck are you? What will I
Mm.
gain? It's my reality. Do you understand what I mean? So
Yes.
poor people are not just poor, got a bank account, even mentally. Mentality, their mentality, mindset. They are poor from bank balance to mindset. To an extent, Tahore, they think whatever that you are doing is about them. It's about me.
Mm.
No
Yeah.
chill. I didn't come on earth. I came on earth without my permission. Therefore,
Yeah.
even when I die, I will not know that I'm dead. You
Mm.
understand? I'm
Yeah.
making sure that every moment that I'm able to live my life the best way I know how, I'm going to do so. Fuck what they say. You understand? So now, what I just don't like about people who speak of our industry, they think that when we are doing the posting, it's about them.
It's
You are
about
not that
them.
special. You are not
Hey.
that special. Whether you come into my life or not, I've made money before you. 2017,
Mm.
nobody knew me. I've been posting. 2016, I've been posting. 18, I've
Yeah.
been posting, and I'm still going to post. So when you think I'm posting because I'm trying to impress you, you can unlike and block me. And then we will see tomorrow if I'll still not drive the RS7.
Yeah.
We'll see tomorrow if I'll still not live where I live. We'll see tomorrow if I will still not make money on the market like I do. You understand? So it's black people who are poor who are speaking about our industry more than we do. In the foreign exchange industry, we have a few. It's actually one trader that is in Damus that talks about everyone. Literally.
Can I butt in there quickly?
Yeah.
So what I've realized as an individual that's been in multiple fields of workmanship and multiple fields in regards to just ventures and getting my fingers burnt. What I've realized is it all comes down to the mindset. When you've got a poor mindset, and I want everybody to understand this, when you've got a poor mindset, no matter what you do, right, the reality and the outcome will always be poor. It will be negative, always. It will always be negative. So when you have this negativity to you, it is stuck with you. It's almost like a curse. You understand? It's almost like a curse that's going to stay with you until you yourself, as the individual, decide to better it. But if you're not going to better yourself, right? If you're not going to better yourself, then you are going to continue to hate, and people are going to continue to react to your hateness, right? And they're going to then bring forward hate, and the energy is just going to get worse and worse and worse. It's almost like they're throwing a curse, and the curse is just getting stronger and stronger, and it's holding you down for longer and a longer and a longer period. Sooner or later, you won't be able to get rid of that curse. It is going to be a mindset that is stuck with you until forever.
Yeah, let me just add on that. No chill. On what Marco said about mindset and negativity. Right? I'm going to give you a practical example. Go on YouTube right now, no chill, right? And you search DJ Coach. You're going to find DJ Coach exposed, RS7 repossessed, what renting, what. That's what you're going to find, né?
Yeah.
And I've created companies as it stands right now. Right now, I've hired over 65 people, and it's not a secret.
Yeah.
You'll never find one single video that says DJ Coach is hiring people, creating
negativity makes noise.
I can give you 100,000 if you find that one video. You will never. You understand? And that already shows you how poor people think.
Yes.
You know, you can. I give e-wallets almost every day if I'm able to on WhatsApp. This month only on WhatsApp, I gave away already, I think about 13,000 already. And I'm going to be giving 10,000 before the end of the month. Count that, it's going to be about 23,000. Almost a minimum of 20,000 every month on WhatsApp. Nobody will do a video about that, saying DJ Coach is giving back to the community.
But that's a thing.
On Facebook, I do first to comment. Instagram, I do first to comment. I give people money when I'm able to. You'll never even find a video saying DJ Coach is giving people money.
No, but
what
that's
you'll find is RS7 repossessed, DJ Coach, this and that. You know, that's that. What I mean, I lost respect for all the broadcasters and YouTubers when I've realized that there's nothing positive that they want. When you do donation, they don't care. They don't want that. They don't want where you help.
Yeah. I was going to say, that's the thing. Everybody sees, you see, what I've realized in this industry is the minute you make one mistake, they will remember that mistake until kingdom come. But the good that you've done in the industry, they will not remember. Do you understand?
Never.
They will not remember. And again, it's a mindset. It's a failing mindset. You understand? It's a failing mindset when you are possessed with a mindset that only generates negativity and remembers that as an outcome. Right? When you don't remember the positive things that this industry has brought forward, right? It is once again a mindset. And the thing is that people don't understand how deep it gets, because sooner or later, this mindset starts to overpower your own thinking, your own acknowledgement over you as an individual, who you are, you know, what you stand for. It all gets overpowered You understand? And people start to see that. And then when people start to see that, right, nobody wants to be around that type of energy. And people move away from you. And that's when you realize that, you know what, wait a minute, I'm starting to lose friends. And then you're like, oh
Yeah.
no, maybe God's taking these people away from me. No, 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 no. God was bringing you a blessing, right, that is now turned into a curse because you don't want to change how you think. You get me? You don't want to change how you think, and your understanding going forward, right, is going to be a burden on your shoulder. And that's what people don't want to understand. People never want to understand that, listen, the energy you're giving out is the energy you're going to receive and continue to receive. You understand? And I used to be like that. Honestly speaking, I used to be very negative and, very, how can I say this? Like, judgmental, if you want to call it that. You understand? And this was me being new to the industry and being forceful to a situation where people just came at me, and I had to retaliate, right? But now I've learned to keep it back and kind of like turn the negativity in regards to energy into a positive energy and give that back. You understand? Because we can all go at someone, we can all go at individuals and try to tarnish them and their reputations, right? But how about you take that, right? You take that and you do better. So you go on and you're like, listen, so this person came at me, but I just want to say, listen, this person has no hold on me. Whatever this person wants to say, you wanna give a positive energy back, right? Because what that does, right, it reflects and gives the next person an understanding of the positivity in regards to energy in who you are as an individual, and that makes the person like you more, want to be around you more, want to be around your energy more. It makes them want you to express your energy a lot more. You understand?
Yeah. And I've got a confession. No, chill. I have a confession. So back in 2012, 13, let me say up until 15, I used to hate a lot of celebrities. And when I say hate, I mean hate.
Yeah.
I think I remember Somizi, just to name a few on my list. So
Why? Why?
what I'm gonna explain. I get it. Some
Yeah.
things you only see when you're outside.
Yes. Yes.
So I used to let me say when I see him on TV or any other celebrity, for that matter, I used to say things like, "I oh Ratadilo, what the posa? He thinks he's better than
Mm,
us." Do you understand what I mean? I just used to have a lot of hate. But as
yes.
soon as I made money, I've realized that that wasn't who I was. It was poverty.
Yes.
That's what poverty does. We can bet right now, Patrice Motsepe doesn't know I exist. He doesn't know Marco exists. Elon Musk doesn't know we exist. Do you know why? He doesn't care. Every Dick and Harry or Tom and Harry, Dick, whatever, how they put it, who's poor, knows we exist. You see, there's a thin line. So I used to be like them. So now I sort of, sometimes because now it's me who's being hated, I don't understand why. But at the same time, when I remember how I was, every time I
Mm,
wasn't posting on social media, but I just had the mentality that I don't like this person, including there's a brother of mine, DJ 40, like
mm,
when house music was still,
yeah.
Also, 40 is my friend now, but back in the days, I used to think, all right, 40 thinks he's better. He
Yeah.
thinks, but one understand, I just used to hate.
Yes.
I would just hate and get angry.
Yes.
But it wasn't me. It was
Yes.
poverty. That's what poverty does to you. So all these people, if one of these haters, I want my biggest hater, if they win Lotto tomorrow, they will start loving me.
No,
We can
but
bet.
will Mark Zuckerberg hate you, coach? No.
Never. What?
He doesn't even know you. He won't even care.
He doesn't even know I
You're
exist.
making
So
sense.
understand?
I'm understanding
But,
what
Yeah.
you're
but you must
saying.
understand. You must understand one thing. When you make an individual relevant, right? When there's relevancy being brought forward to an individual, and he sees that, he feels entitled to that. Because why? You're giving it to him on a silver platter. Why shouldn't I feel entitled to it? I should feel entitled to it. You're giving it to me. You
Yeah.
understand? And that goes for anything in regards to energy. You understand? You bring in the if you bring in the same energy, right? That's how we're going to take it when you bring that energy. We're going to feel entitled to that energy. And we're going to use that energy the way we want to use it. And we're going to abuse that energy the way we want to abuse it. You get me?
Yeah.
So a lot of
Yeah.
people don't understand that, right? And as you grow in money, as you grow in just understanding figures and understanding that money can come from multiple sources, right? There can be multiple sources of income that brings in money.
Yeah.
But what was that one thing that generated that mindset? It was the forex industry. It was the
Yeah.
fact that I was able to save money. You understand? Put
Yeah.
money away and use that to build a foundation that could then bring up, you understand, could then bring up a generation where I can be like, okay, fine, I now want to generate this much money into there, this much money into, but there needed to be something that generates that kind
Yes.
of source in order to fund other adventures or other projects going forward. You get me? But a lot of
And
people
not
don't want to
chill.
do that.
You
What
can ask
people
more
want to
questions
people want to
so we can
live
educate
people
people.
want to live for today. I make $1 million today, I buy a car tomorrow.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid mentality. You get me? It's a fucking stupid mentality, and that is where people are sitting right now. You
Yes.
understand? Where
Yeah.
because Marco has 6 cars, Marco has an M8, Marco's showing him driving this, Marco, we want to be there. But you don't understand what I've been through in order to get the cars that I drive. What I've been through to live in this beautiful penthouse. What I've been through, you understand, to do what I do and spend money on what it is that I'm spending money on in regards to generate more income. People don't understand that. People think that, oh, okay, this guy just woke up one day and was a multi-billionaire
Yeah.
or a multi-millionaire.
Yeah.
No, that was not the fucking case, unfortunately. We all worked and worked our asses off because people are like, no, this
Yeah.
person is selling mentorship or this person is selling signals. And what I've shown is the fact, and I've shown it multiple times, that the mentorship and the cost of signals comes nowhere close to the figures that I make for that month. And people don't understand. They're like, well, how is this person making 4.5 million rand in 20 days? Where? And they don't understand that I've taken what I've built to make more money. You understand?
Marco.
Marco, let me
Marco.
ask you a question.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah. I also
Marco,
wanna
let me ask
have
you
a
a question.
question. Yeah.
Uh, if 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 you are not known, you as a person, if you are not known as a trader, if you don't have money, is there any person who's going to come and pay for lessons? Yes or no?
So
If you
yes
are not
and no. Now
known,
let me
if you are
explain.
not
Hold on.
known.
Let me explain. Now let me explain. Let me
Keep
explain. Yes
giving me
and no.
questions. Like now, I have a lot of
Yes and
questions.
no. 100%.
Yeah.
But
Yes
I'll
and
ask.
no.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. In regards to the fact that they see this lifestyle, they want this lifestyle. They've been in a situation that you've been in. They've been in the poverty industry, or rather in the poverty situation. They've been at rock bottom where I've been. You understand? So I know what it takes and the hunger one would actually want to gain in order to get out of that situation. So I understand that, right? And that's towards the lifestyle. Then there's towards the workload. You understand? Because you, as coach, can give the lifestyle, Marco can give the workload, but what is going to benefit you the most? Your lifestyle or the workload?
Mm, mm.
That will answer both
So
of your questions.
the reason why I asked that question, I have a problem with outsiders mentality. Outsiders, I'm referring to people who are not in the forex
Correct.
space.
Yes. Yeah.
Ne?
Like
For
myself.
example, correct.
Mm.
For example, I have one guy. I just bought a GTI just about last week, right? And I've shown the trades. I think I've posted it on my stories how I made the money to buy the
Mm.
GTI. It was about 300 and I actually spent I think 330 something thousand for it. I've made it on a trade, right? I've posted the trade as well. My chat and my problem is people people feel so entitled that one guy who paid me 90 rands for 1 minute strategy literally said to me that I bought that car with his 90 rands. So,
but you see, that's just
now,
who's going to even entertain that? Well, okay, but anyway, yeah.
So now my problem now is people wanna take away the credit, the fact that you are able to trade and make money, and they wanna make it all about themselves. In a sense that for you to say, "Coach, teach me how to trade," is because you have seen me buy that RS7 before you were not there. I was able to trade and I was able to buy it. Now, when you come to me, you pay that 90 rand or whatever the case it may be, all of a sudden now you feel entitled. That is why I'm saying outsiders, because they feel so entitled that we are buying the things that we have using their money, whereas they came to us because we have those things. Those niggas are gold diggers. When you don't have anything,
Yeah, but
nobody will say, teach me how to trade.
if I had to show,
Yeah.
and I've done it many times, but if I had to show my net worth right now, nobody in this industry would be able to say, listen, you got that money from Forex, or you got that money from mentorship or signals. Something has to give. The figures are way too high and large and big to say, listen, this guy got this money from mentorship or signals. When you are, and I tell this, and this is no joke, when you are a quarter of a billionaire, or you are on that edge of being a quarter of a billionaire, right? You can't tell me, listen, you used my signals money or you used my mentorships money.
It's the
Your
entitlement
mentorships
for
and
me.
signals money is a drop in the fucking ocean.
For me.
You get me?
Yeah.
So a lot of people, you see, a lot of people want to understand, listen, how did you get to this point in your life? But nobody wants to understand the journey going forward and what it took. So people wanna just expect that, listen, this person did 1, 2, 3, or this person did 1, 2, 3, or this person did 1, 2, 3 to get to where they
You can
are
have your
currently in life. And that's not the situation.
Yeah.
You understand? That's not the
Yeah.
situation. Because if I had to show, right, if I had to show my net worth going forward, what I have versus what I owe, right? If I had to go into my banking app right now, I had to go onto the TV and literally log in to my FNB account, right? Which I can do, and show my net worth, right?
Yeah.
People, you as a person cannot be, oh, this guy made all of this money from signals, or this guy
200
made all
signals.
this money
Exactly.
from mentorship. No. You would need millions of people, right? You would need a good few, thousands or hundreds of thousands of people to have joined your mentorship. Now, when the figures, right, are not matching in regards to the figures that are basically sitting in a certain account, showing a certain amount of figures, right, in regards to money now, when the figures that are being brought forward in regards to mentorship versus the figures that are being brought forward in regards to actual capital sitting in your account, when it doesn't make sense, it's exactly that. It doesn't make sense. The sense is not there because the figures do not make sense. And why don't the figures make sense? Because something's got to give. And we need to understand that something's got to give. Yes, at first, the money might have been coming in from the mentorship. Yes, at first, the money might have been coming in from signals, right? But we all better ourselves. You understand? We all better ourselves, and we all want to, obviously, sooner or later, become a person that people look up to. And I'm at that point where people look up to me. And I'm at that point where my mentorship now, I hardly even attend the meetings. You get me? Because
Yeah.
I'm at that stage where I have got my soldiers, right, or rather the people that I've taught how to trade, teaching people how to trade.
Yeah.
And the fact of the matter is that obviously the bringing forward of students that can actually show their results and
Yeah,
results
so
being
it's like network
positive,
marketing now.
yeah, 100%, will then obviously show that, listen, this person doesn't need to show the lifestyle, right? Because he's now gotten to a point where his work speaks for himself.